I want to take a minute to page numbers. So more and more books are having page numbers incorporated that match the printed text. Not all of them are there yet, but this is definitely a fastly developing trend, and I think that in the coming years we will find that every book has page numbers attached. Now you get into a little bit of trouble with some books in the public domain that there are multiple print versions, and the ebook version may have page numbers that match a particular print version. So when downloading an ebook version, you want to make sure you read in the description and the reviews which print version its page numbers match. But here I have open my Kindle for PC app with Ender's Game is open. This is Orson Scott Card's 1985 science fiction novel. And I wanted to show you if a student was using their Kindle Reading app, this Kindle for PC app, to read and to discuss in class along with the teacher. And the teacher says, hey, turn to page 119. So what they can do is there's this scroll bar along the bottom. And if you grab onto this gray button here, you can drag the scroll bar. And at the bottom, if you notice here, it's telling me the page that I'm on. So I can scroll until I am at about page 119. There we go. And remember, page 119 in a print version is probably going to have more text on it than I have based on the width of my page and the size of my. So a couple of pages over maybe needed to locate the paragraph or text that we are on. Conversely, and in addition, if a student wants to find a section of text, they can use the search function. So if you click the search function, you can type into the search bar an exact phrase or word from the text. Now, the problem with this software, with the Kindle for PC, the Kindle for iPad, the Kindle for iPhone, the Kindle for Mac, all of those apps, is that the search function is looking for only exact matches. Now, my hope is that as Amazon develops this app, that they can incorporate a search function that is more similar to what we see on search engines, where they look for exact matches, but also matches that are very close or where a portion of the text that you entered is there. So if I wanted to, for example, snake's tail protruding. Let's say I wanted to find this page, snake's tail protruding. And let's pretend we were over here discussing it. Someone wanted to talk about the snake's tail protruding. So they could type into this snake's tail protruding. Now they need to spell it right, and they need to have an exact match. Give it a second. It takes a little bit of time as it searches the text. It's not instant. And if we give it a second, there is the link, page 117, location 2297. We can click that link, and we are taken to that text, and it is highlighted for us so that we can see on the page where it's located. So there are two ways to find an excerpt of text when using an ebook. You can drag the search bar to locate the correct page number. You can use the search function, and also if and when it is useful, you can use a table of contents. This is not necessarily as useful unless you are trying to locate the very beginning or end of a chapter, or perhaps the introduction or a afterword.